The curious case of Claremont McKenna College faculty recommending an end to test optional admissions just a month after recommending a 2-year extension to test optional admissions. That is the topic of today's video. My name is Craig Meister. I'm a college admissions coach. You can learn more about me and how you can work with me one-on-one throughout the entire college admissions process on my website, which is collegemeister.com. And if you're interested in learning about whether or not you are or your student is on track for selective college admission in the United States of America, visit areyouontracktogetin.com. Again, that's areyouontracktogetin.com, at which you will complete a free 3-minute assessment. Your results will be emailed to you right away, and they will help you clarify whether or not you are or your student is on track for selective college admission in the United States of America. The headline reads, CMC faculty recommend ending test optional admissions. It is written by an individual by the name of Violet Ramanthan. On Friday, January 24th, the Claremont McKenna College faculty voted to approve a recommendation to the Board of Trustees that, quote, CMC allow its COVID-era test optional policy to expire and return to its usual practice of requiring applicants to submit standardized test scores, end quote. The recommendation passed 53-24 with 3 abstentions. This vote comes only a month after the faculty approved a previous recommendation to maintain the test optional policy for the next 2 years. In the 2023-2024 admission cycle, only 29% of enrolled students submitted SAT scores, and only 16% submitted ACT scores. I should note that the early decision to regular decision acceptance rate ratio at Claremont McKenna College is roughly 2.8 to 1, and that for the class of 2027 at Claremont McKenna College, the early decision acceptance rate was 25%, whereas the regular decision acceptance rate was a paltry 8.9%. 62.9% of members of Claremont McKenna's class of 2027 were accepted through early decision. The final decision on ending the test optional policy will be made by the Board of Trustees this spring. If the board accepts the faculty's recommendation, Associate Vice President for Admission and Financial Aid, Jennifer Sandoval-Danks, estimated that the earliest application cycle CMC could implement the test required policy would be fall 2027, which is interesting. Of course, they could implement it tomorrow if they wanted. The admissions office is not going to rush to implement whatever the faculty recommends and the board approves, if they do approve it in the spring, because the people in the admissions office don't want to do it. They have no interest in becoming a test required institution again. It would make their jobs harder, and it would result in most likely a class demographically that would not look like the class that the actual individuals populating the admissions office at Claremont McKenna College want to have on their campus. So they're going to go as slow as possible in implementing any recommendations if the recommendation is in line with the recommendation of the faculty. And if the board approves it, we will see. This is all to be determined. But it is interesting that in just the span of 1 month, we have 2 diametrically opposed outcomes from the faculty of Claremont McKenna College. The faculty of Claremont McKenna College are seeing where the wind is blowing in the United States of America, and they are reacting accordingly. Only time will tell what the Board of Trustees will do. To be continued. As we wrap things up, I want to remind you that you don't have to settle for the free videos alone. As you navigate the college admissions process, get the focused and personalized coaching and expertise you need to achieve your goals. My Smart Sessions meet you where you are in order to take you where you want to go. Meanwhile, if you want proactive support throughout the college application process and want to collaborate with a dedicated expert to submit applications that are simply meticulous, reserve your preferred Simply Meticulous experience as soon as possible. Space is limited due to the time and attention to detail required to pull off these extraordinary coaching experiences. No matter your distinctive objectives, you can achieve them. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one, visit my website, which is collegemeister.com. And when you've finished your Common App and want to know if it's as strong as possible and whether or not in its current condition your chances of admission are impressive, inconclusive, or inadequate, you need my pre-read. Getting my pre-read now means having me review your entire application, just like an admissions officer or admissions committee will review it later, and receiving by email no later than the time you reserve a comprehensive report highlighting what's working and what's not on your full Common App and one Common App supplement. If you've yet to submit your Common App, my pre-read may motivate you to make adjustments to it before your deadline. If you've already submitted your Common App, my pre-read will prepare you for what I deem to be your likely admissions outcome at the institution in question. To purchase my pre-read now, go to mypreread.com. Again, that's mypreread.com. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. As mentioned previously, if you'd like to work with me one-on-one throughout the college admissions process, visit my website, which is collegemeister.com. Until next time, stay safe, stay well, and most importantly, stay stress-free throughout the entire college admissions process.